podcast, the Down to Earth Network, with your host, Sean Myrie. Yup, new news every day on this guy, Drake. But please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Now, he came out with episode 3 not too long ago, and he, trying to claim he pump faked a lot of people that all that music that was previewed on episode 3, The Iceman, is not really gonna be on the actual album. Tonight, he's coming out, or he's releasing a track video with this new, to me is new, this artist named Yeet. I think he's from California, half Romanian and British background, but he's American, right? Named Yeet. He has some type of different type of style. He's a rapper, but this is the big frenzy going on all over the internet that Drake is releasing a track with this guy named Yeet. Never really heard of him, but I looked him up. He's a young artist from America, and Drake always knows how to pick them. So this guy's getting big, I guess, in America. His name is Yeet. Never heard of him. His name is Yeet, and he's making some noise. He got a feature with Drake, so obviously he's doing something to catch people's attention. But that's what's going to be released tonight. It's not an Iceman episode. I'm wondering, is there going to be an episode 4? Or is episode 3 was the last? Is there going to be an episode 4? Because right now he's releasing a track tonight. Yeah, tonight he's releasing a track, a new track. So I'm guessing this is off the Iceman album, or is it on this guy's Yeats album? But yeah, he's releasing a track, Drake, tonight. What do you think about that? Drake knows how to pick them. This guy is on the rise. He's obviously been on Billboard with his music. Um, he's been making moves. This Yeet character. Just heard about him a couple days ago. I'll be honest. A couple days ago, I heard about this guy. Um, never really listen. I never listened to his music. I checked it out recently. He has some type of. It's a different type of style. I don't know how you call it. They say it's rage music. He does. It's hip hop, or I mean rap. Let me correct myself. It's not hip hop. Let me correct myself. It's not no damn hip hop. It is rap. It's rage rap or whatever type of weird shit this guy does. But I'll check more of his music out. But this is what Drake is coming with tonight. I think I heard a preview of it, and so far I don't know who they're trying to gear this to. Maybe it's the younger audience, but so far it sounds like shit. Right? Doesn't sound good. Drake is experimenting. I'm guessing he's trying to experiment. It's not the time to experiment right now. He's been working with a lot of UK artists, more, and this Yeet guy. Like I said, I never heard of him. Um, Tonight he's gonna have a big featured visual track. Either way, right, by Drake. Um, like I said, it looks like an album flop for Drake with this Iceman stuff. This Yeet track coming out, a lot of people are going to be checking it out. People will be reviewing it. People will be putting their opinions on it. I listened to it a little bit, seen the video, and it's nothing special, right? Maybe for these Yeet fans, right? I got to check more of his music out. He's obviously doing something, making some noise. He's from California, right? So he's from the West Coast. He's doing music with a West Coast artist. You have to look on it subliminally. Check it out. He's doing music with a West Coast artist. And this West Coast artist is big, but he's a new generation. He's not the old heads. He's not associated with anyone what I know of, but he's from California and he's doing a lot of things. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he grew up in California, but I've seen some of his bio and it said California somewhere. He's American. So this is a featured track, probably the first featured American artist in a long time Drake has worked with, coming out with. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, besides the guys from Atlanta, this is the first time he has come since the battle came out with American artists because everybody was Canadian so far. Smiley and Party Next Door are Canadian, right? Who did he come out with any features? I'm trying to think. No, it was just Central C from from the UK. And now today, I think there's another person on this track too. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's a other person featured on this track. It's not anything special. I don't know who's he trying to appeal to, but this Yeet track, I heard some of it. You know, sound it's not impressive. So obviously Drake doesn't really he doesn't care about trying to give you something hip hop. He's trying to give you something what is relevant right now. That's what he cares about. He wants to give you something relevant. He knows people are going to be talking about this. Like I said, this American rapper. Uh, you might not listen to him or know about him yet, but obviously Drake knows about him, and he's on a new track with him coming out tonight. Hmm. Coming out with a new track tonight. Mr. Drake dropping that. But will he continue with the series, the episodes? Will he continue with the Iceman album rollout? This is part of the album rollout right now, what he's putting out with the Yeet. This is part of it. This is part of the campaign. So, how good is this track with Yeet? So, he's going to get, of course, Yeet's fan base, right? And after his own fan base. So, it's interesting, very interesting to look up Yeet. Just look him up and see who he is and listen to his music. And then you see where Drake's head's at. It's an experiment, right? This guy's probably the next big thing. Obviously, just look him up. You must be putting in work to be on stage with Drake and doing music with Drake. Like it or not, this guy is getting pop viewers. He's getting everybody around the world viewing his music even more because of Drake. And everybody's talking. We'll be talking about this for the next couple of days. This new track, what he's coming out with tonight. So look for that. With Yeet, I forgot the fucking name of the track because, like I said, I was listening more, and nothing impressive, man. Drake's doing this different type of vocal style on the track. You know what I mean? He's experimenting. This Yeet guy, I gotta take him in a little bit more to see what he brings to the table. But he's like I said, he's Romanian. I think he has some Mexican in him. So, but he's American. So he's just a little bit different. He's kind of like Drake. They have something in common. He's like half half Romanian and half Mexican, and he's American, and then he's American and British. He's like he has every fucking thing in him, man. Because his grandfather is British American. That's what it is. grandfather is British American. And then he got some Mexican and Romanian, so he's all over the place, right? So Drake can relate. Drake comes from the six Toronto, and it's very multicultural, so they can relate, right? This guy's getting big, yeet. But the Iceman episode 4, I don't know if he's gonna continue this series. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because look, he's just dropping this track with Yeet. Not even on no stream. He's not doing no special stream for this. Just dropping the music, right? So he's experimenting. Done the stream. It didn't get that much good reviews. And now he's releasing this Yeet track, right? And then people are claiming, right, that the music on episode 3 is not really on the album at all. It's not on the album. That was just like, they're just plain teasing you. But now he's gonna drop this Yeet visual, right? Featured track, Drake. I wonder if this is on the Iceman album. Now you have to wonder, every track what drops with Drake, is it on his album? Is this one gonna be on his album? That's what we gotta look for now. Will this be on the album? You never know. You never know what he might do. Right now he's experimenting because Kendrick really shook him, like it or not. He shook him. He has to admit it. That's why he doesn't want to come down to earth or do any real interviews with hip hop, the hip hop culture, right? Because his moves, what he's doing, it can't relate to hip hop culture. Sorry. So that's why you don't want to come down to earth or, you know, go to anyone in hip hop media. Iceman 4, we shall see if that even comes out, if he even continues with that shit. He might not continue with this shit. Remember what I said. He might not continue with no Iceman series anymore. He's releasing music tonight with Yeet. Right? No stream. No live stream. I watched a little bit of that live stream. What he done? Episode 3. In and out. In and out. Nothing impressive. The only thing what's impressive is smart to think of the idea how to promote on social media. That's smart. You cannot take that away, to promote your album streaming. Right? He done that right. I don't care what like you might not like Drake or whatever, criticize him, but he done that right. The streaming, but the music, the content wasn't there. Good idea. People have done it before probably too. But anyways, we shall see if there's an episode 4. Tonight he's dropping music, new music, visual with Yeet. Will it be a hit? Will it live up to the hype, what's going on right now? We shall see. The Iceman episode 4. That's this episode, I'm calling it. And let's see if Drake delivers a hit, because he needs it right now. But bless up to everybody. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff to the Down to Earth Podcast Network, Down to Earth Podcasts. Yeah, subscribe, follow us on all podcast platforms. Check us out. We out. Down to Earth.